which is, would I meet someone to buy and sell gold and silver? And it's such a contentious issue. I recently saw this on the Silver Farm, and a lot of people are very, very cloak and dagger, a lot more than I am. I do like to meet people. However, I like to meet them on my terms, and I wouldn't like to meet someone I didn't know. Now, I'll give you an example. I recently had an offer, or everyone had an offer on eBay for spot plus 3%. Not spot plus 3%. Final selling fees of £3, sorry. And yeah, I had a lot of people message me, and they're like, "Can I meet you and pay cash?" And I was like, "No, but I can offer you other options, such as if you want to buy multiple, I can bring the price down slightly. If you want to pay through goods and services, I can bring the price down even more. If you want to pay via FF or bank transfer, I can bring it down even more." And the amount of responses I got that were like, "Oh, I think you're a scammer, that's really shady." And I'm just thinking, well, it's like, I have a lot to lose. Like, if you're meeting up and you want to buy 4 sovereigns, that's essentially £950, give or take, that's a lot of money for me to lose. That's a week's worth of my wages at my job. That's a month's worth of my wages at my job. And yeah, it's not something that I am personally comfortable with. But I have met people in the past, and I'll explain why I've met people in the past. There's often times where I've built up a rapport and I've built up a relationship with customers and also suppliers, and they're like, "Oh, Sean, do you want to meet? Do you want to meet in person and exchange?" And I'm all for that. If I've had a dialogue with you for over a prolonged period of time, then it takes away the risk in my mind. Now, if I got someone come up to me saying, "I want to meet you in cash and I want to spend £1,000," it's not going to happen. It won't happen. I won't do it. I come from a background where there was never a lot of money. I wouldn't personally meet someone I didn't know to sell coin. And people don't like that. People are like, "Well, how can I trust you?" I'm like, it's a two-way thing, really, isn't it? I'm not risking my safety and also my finances to meet someone. And it's a very valid answer, regardless of if someone thinks I'm trying to scam or not. In fact, if someone turned up to me and refused to go through the traditional channels and wanted to meet up for a large purchase without me, I'd personally think they were a scammer or they were trying to do me some harm. Maybe I've grown very cynical in my young age, but that's generally the world I've grown up in. So, do I think that meeting people for cash or trade is smart? No, not if there's no rapport. Not if you haven't had contact with them before, or you don't. Someone else can't vouch for them that It's not something that I'd advocate. You shouldn't be putting yourself in a situation where you can potentially be harmed or robbed, and that's not okay. We work well. A lot of people work very hard for their money. A lot of people are on jobs that, after you've taken away your basic expenses, there's not a lot to go around. Especially the people that buy from me. Some of them are very affluent. Some of them extremely affluent, have done very well, very high achievers, CEOs, like mid-level management, professional. I think the terms white collar people. I don't particularly like the whole working class narrative. It's not productive to discuss us versus them. We're all people who perform functions in our society, and some people are more skilled than others. There are a small minority of people that earn less because they haven't had the opportunities, but the economy is based on competencies rather than sheer luck. That's how a economy builds itself. That's been proven as well. I've gone on a bit of a rant, but to be succinct, no, I'm not going to be meeting people I don't know, and I wouldn't suggest it to anyone else either. This is just a bit of a short one, so I've uploaded 3 videos today. I'd already pre-recorded them, but I haven't been well over the past few days. I've had the flu. Thankfully, I'm a bit better. I will be uploading maybe 1 or 2 more today. One of them's going to be highlighting silver notes. So I know that Moorzone on the Silver Farm did it many years ago. fantastic. Another one, I'll probably be putting up a factual-based video on something or other. I haven't decided what yet. There's many nuggets of information that I feel I want to get off my chest. So I haven't even started looking for subscribers. Like, I'm hoping that people just simply like my content, they see it and they want to subscribe. But I will be pushing it harder when I've hit maybe 100 videos.